And in a minute, let's continue our team coverage with 11 Alive's Tracy Amick-Peer. Tracy, this weather, all this saturated ground can really make trees dangerous, maybe fall. So what can people do to protect their property from falling trees?
That's right. And while Atlanta's tree canopy is beautiful, the trees can be dangerous, especially when the ground is so saturated from recent rains and the wind is expected to pick up. But there are things that you can do to protect your property from falling trees.
Heard, just a massive boom and happened to look over the tree line from on top of the hill and saw some sparks.
During rainstorms this week, this 60-foot hickory tree crashed down across Brookdale Drive Northwest in Buckhead, knocking the power out for hours.
It was actually still hanging on some power lines.
Like this has got some black rot, you got some white rot in here.
Arborist Stuart Prince says he's not surprised.
A tree being weighted to one side or the other.
Especially this time of year, with the ground getting saturated and winds picking up.
You got a lot of rot in here.
So how can you stay safe? Pruning can help stabilize trees that have an unbalanced canopy.
If it's heavily weighted on one side, then the tree may uproot simply due to too much saturation.
You also want to watch out for trees growing at too much of an angle.
If it's leaning in one direction, more than 20 degrees, then that can be an issue. Like that tree didn't have any mushrooms.
And finally, look for physical damage like cracks or ribs or signs of rot like mushrooms.
On the side of the tree or at the base of the tree and then it turns black. Most folks kick it off, don't think anything about it. Well, that's a bad one.
Prince says to pay special attention if there's ivy or kudzu growing over the base of your trees. He says that overgrowth not only hides issues, it can cause the issues by trapping in moisture. And if you do see an issue, Prince says you should call in an arborist before it gets even worse.
Well, you should always have a certified arborist come out and check at least once a year.